Hello, Rutherford weather friends, and welcome to an update here on our wintry weather possibilities. Here is a look at the Rutherford County Courthouse as we put this together around 1:30 p.m. and gray skies, chilly conditions, and that is going to lead to our flirt with wintry weather. But don't get too alarmed about this whatsoever. Here is a look from the National Weather Service of the potential area that could see a wintry mix, and you see at least some of Rutherford County. In fact, most of Rutherford County could see some wintry mix. What could that be? It could be a mix of rain, freezing rain, some sleet, possible snow, just the whole mixed bag. Is it going to be enough to cause problems? We really don't think so at this point. Could be some minor issues on bridges and overpasses, but it just does not look to be the case. This is, in fact, a look at the probability of ice accumulations of 0.01. That's a trace. And you can see most of Rutherford County is in that 10 to 20% range. Williamson County, just with this model, in the 20 to 30% range. Could put our chances even at that, and it's low, right? The chances of accumulation of a tenth of an inch, which would cause some issues, our probabilities are pretty low. I mean, we're talking about the 5 to 10% range there for the most part. Chances of snow, well, we can see that Rutherford County is almost split in half in terms of the possibility of seeing, maybe 5 to even up to 20% chance of snow. The best chances of seeing a dusting would be in the northwestern areas like Laverne and Smyrna. So, with that being said, let's share with you the latest future cast, and then we'll let you go. Okay. So, our latest future cast is pulled up here. This is one of the models, and this has us looking at around 3:30, maybe a little early for all of this, right? But we can see here in Rutherford County, mainly just rain. The pink that you see there would be maybe a mixture of freezing rain and sleet, possibly some snow falling there as well. And the darker blue up toward Clarksville, well, that would be snow. So let me put this on here and put it right there just above the Murfreesboro. That's our indicator, and you can see hopefully there, and it's very small, but it says rain. Well, let's take this out just a little bit. This is this evening at 5:45, rain. We see some moderate rainfall that could be falling too. Take this on out to 6:30, 6:45. Well, we can see that there are areas that are showing the possibility of a wintry mix, especially from Murfreesboro to the north. Take this on out a little further. There's 7:15, there's 7:30, and you can see how the warmer air and the colder air are having a battle right over our area. So maybe a changeover back to rain in the Murfreesboro areas, but still a mix there in the north end of the county. Well, let's continue to take this on out. This is 9:30, much of the same. But some areas out toward Eagleville may have a wintry mix at that point. We see the changeover to possibly some snow by around 10 or 10:30 this evening. Back over to at 11:15, back over to a wintry mix or rain, sleet, snow. And we're going to continue on that battle line for a long time, it seems like this evening. But the biggest story about this, we could end as a little brief burst of snow, but this is 4:15, and here's 5 o'clock. Everything's out of here. Can tell you that once the sun comes up tomorrow, we're going to warm up above freezing pretty quick, and we're only going to barely get to that freezing mark. And depending on the rain could warm us up enough and keep us all rain. It's just a very tricky forecast. But rain, freezing rain, sleet, snow, the whole mixed bag could be in the forecast. So we'll continue to watch it for you here from Rutherford Weather. But again, not expecting big impacts from this. In fact, there is a winter weather advisory for the Cumberland Plateau, but no advisory here for us. So the National Weather Service thinking is this is not going to be a big deal We could see a few flakes fly. We could just see cold rain, maybe some freezing rain on your railings and things outside. You may see a very light glaze, but outside of that, and some minor impacts, maybe mainly over those bridges and overpasses, are what we're looking at with this system. After this, staying below normal temperatures, but next forecast of rain will be over the weekend. All right, that's a brief update here from Rutherford Weather. Thanks for joining.